Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I feel like every time I say that, I'm always saying I have disappeared and I'm back and I'm going to be consistent. And to be honest, the real reason why I've just disappeared was because everything became too much. Life was just happening so fast, so too much to actually handle and process. And I think one thing I'm slowly learning is that you're never going to get like a break. Like something's always going to be happening, something's always going to need your attention. So you just need to make time for what is important and keep rolling with the punches. And I feel like this year alone, I had so much anxiety coming into it. And with all the things that have kind of just been happening with me, family, friends, it feels like I preempted it. Like my anxiety was for a purpose, but let's not say that. But I'm just learning to roll with the punches and keep my head down and just keep it moving. And unfortunately, things happen in life and there's not much you can do but just somehow learn and grow. And I think that's all I'm trying to figure out. But on to better news. I passed my final board exam. I think the day I found out, I was so stressed. Oh my word. I deep cleaned my whole apartment. Yes. You can see I'm in my lounge right now. I deep cleaned this whole place. Played music loud, tried to jam. I was trying so hard to distract myself. And now the results come out at 4. And 4 p.m. comes. 4 p.m. on a Friday, very dramatic. And I'm waiting. I don't get an SMS. I checked the website, it was crashing and my panic sets in. I'm just like, okay, this is it. This is it. And the longer it takes, the more the anxiety or the realization that, okay, maybe it actually didn't go as expected. And to my surprise, it did. And I've passed my final board exam and I guess I'm 80% on the way to becoming a CASA. And I think it's definitely it's one of the happiest days of my life, but I'm still in shock that I have prepared for this thing since high school. In high school, I did accounting and someone told me, okay, look, this is the journey. You can be a CASA, the world will be your oyster. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, okay, I can do this. And then it kind of mapped out the next 7 years for me. 4 years in varsity, 3 years of a training contract, and then you'll and 2 board exams during those 3 years, and you qualify, and that's what you become. And why I'm feeling overwhelmed right now is because I planned out everything for the 7 years, and I'm at the end, and I have no plans. I now need to make decisions about, okay, where do I want to work next year? Do I want to stay in my current company? Do I want to move companies? Do I want to change locations completely, go to another country? And I mean, it's overwhelming to now have to make all these decisions now when it's something you've never thought about. Planning everything, and I think I learned that, planning helps reduce anxiety. Obviously, things don't always go according to plan, but at least you have an idea. But I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what the next steps are, and it's overwhelming in that it feels like whatever decisions I make are going to change the course of the next few years for me. So obviously I want to make the right decision, and things are also happening so quickly, and I'm trying to just grasp it all and just take in what is actually happening. But it's been a lot. But despite that, I wouldn't have it any other way, and it's just such a blessing for things to go the way that it has. Apart from that, I've also being in this phase that I'm in. I'm also turning 25 this year. Feel so old, but I'm also turning 25 this year, and something about, or at least the build-up of events so far, has been guiding me towards the fact that, okay, well, you need to kind of solidify yourself. You need to know what you want for yourself, and you need to work on that. So I don't know what is going to look like, but I started reading Michelle Obama, Becoming. And I'm hoping that it's going to help me become me. I think for the longest time, I continuously associated myself with my academics and kind of just getting through this plan that I set for myself, that I lost so much of who I was and who I am. I wouldn't know what else, like, what do you enjoy doing in your spare time? What spare time? Like, it was either I'm working or I'm studying, and studying took up so much of my time, and so much so that I think being an academic and studying and learning was my identity. And I think I've spoken about this before, whereby once that whole concept stopped of learning and being validated by the results and stuff, I started questioning, okay, then who am I? And I feel like I don't know. So what I am excited about is now that I have the time apart from work, I can start thinking about, okay, who do I want to be? What do I actually enjoy doing? I went and, oh guys, I'll show you, but it's so bad. I went to Clay Cafe in Irene, and you can like paint ceramics, and I painted a vase because I thought, maybe I have a creative vibe to me. I don't. Let me actually show you guys. So this is it. I thought I was doing some cool patterns here. I thought I was blending in the colors. And the thing is, like, when you're actually painting, and it doesn't look like this, like the colors aren't as bright. So now as I was painting it, it looks so bland. Anyway, the point of me showing you this is I am trying to find new things that are interesting and things that I enjoy doing. I think I'm a successful plant mother and I'm very proud of my plant babies because they are thriving. Here's one even, imagine. Aww. But I can see, okay, fine, I enjoy being a plant mom. Painting, creativity, okay, maybe not so much, but I'm just trying to try new things and see, okay, what is it I enjoy? I know for a fact that I do enjoy going for hikes, but only in like the colder months because I'm scared for wigglies. I call them wigglies because I don't want to say the word. I'm so scared of them. But I'm enjoying the fact that I can finally start becoming Val, becoming Valencia. Who is Valencia apart from these achievements and academia, and just start living life. And I'm very excited for what's in store for me, and I almost can't believe that it's literally like, okay, I have all this opportunity just waiting, and I just need to make a decision and run with it. So I guess this is like a mini life update. I mean, I've been going through it all. I was in an accident this past week. It wasn't a major one. My car's fine, I'm fine. But I mean, I was in an accident. I had to get fillings both sides of my teeth. So now I was like a chipmunk. It was so painful. Just dealing with work stress, family stress, friends, and it's tough, but I think my main thing is hang in there, roll with the punches, and I don't want to say it gets better because I'm a bit shaky on that front, but just, I think, learn to endure, and I'm definitely learning to just endure through it, go through it, and grow through it. And I think also, I'm just going to live. This is the year that I live. I think I went out the one weekend, I was just like, this chapter of my life is called Eating My Youth, because you're only in your 20s for so long, and by the time you're 30, then there's other things that you're going to be doing and other things that you might not be able to do anymore. And also with the diabetes, time is very sensitive, and I don't know how much of it I'm going to have. So I'm definitely just trying to have fun, live, explore. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to travel when COVID is over. I'm just excited. I'm excited, definitely overwhelmed, definitely anxious, but I'm just gonna hang in there, keep enduring, and I hope that you guys can too. Thanks for watching this. I think this was just literally me rambling, but I have some exciting content coming up. Woo, I'm so excited. I've been trying to keep it to myself, but just know that it's not an accomplishment until I celebrate it. I'm gonna celebrate it, and I'm so excited. Anyways, thanks for watching this. If you have any comments, you can leave a comment down below. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and we are still on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so share this channel. There will be a lot of informative stuff coming, especially now that I'm in this phase of applying for jobs, getting CVs, how to deal with rejection in the workspace. So I'm very excited for the upcoming content. And yes, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.